Here's the issue. And we had the 3-in-1 the other day, which is another bigger shrubber. It's a good one.
It has its place.
But this is something you're going to use every single day. It's a handheld shrubber. So when you want to get out and you want to trim your hedges and you don't want to have to plug in a cord and you don't want to use the big 24-inch, this is perfect for manicuring your gardens, okay? We have it at a great price of only $59.95. Do you realize the batteries alone are $50?
That's why this price is insane.
Last year it was $79.95.
So we come down.
We dropped it. It's down to $59.95. I used this a week ago. Danny used it day before yesterday because he wanted to use the outdoor shower. He was out skimboarding.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hey, Dad, you got that little trimmer?" I said, "Why?" He goes, "It's the first time I've used the shower all year. There's a lot of there's branches growing over it." So we went out and he trimmed them up. This, when you see it work, you're going to love it. Bobby Milliken's here with us. Bobby is our expert from Sunjo.
Yeah.
Bobby supplies us with the coolest tools from Sunjo and a lot of other great items, the chairs, all that stuff. This thing,
this is amazing.
I think our customer will love this. It's so easy to handle.
Yeah, anyone can use it. This is definitely my top 5. The blower, as you all know, after seeing me over 3 years with Sunjo, is my #1 tool. This is definitely top 5. This is going to be your daily use because it's so lightweight. This weighs, I think, 3.5 pounds, maybe under 5. That's with the battery included. And what you're noticing is this. No cords, no extension cords. I'm not tethered to anything. I'm not using any gas. All you do is hit the safety, turn it on, and the blades start moving. And then you can quickly and easily start to trim those shrubs with this handheld shrubber. Look at this guy. Do I look like I'm exerting any effort?
Oh my gosh.
I'm ready to style this up and see what kind of awesome designs I can make.
What does that weigh?
What's that?
How much does it weigh?
It's only about 3.5 pounds, maybe 4.5 with the battery. Look, one finger, obviously.
Yep.
So if you're new to Sunjo or new to some of these tools, you're thinking, can I handle that? Yes, you can. Is that intimidating? I don't think so at all. It has a safety switch, so if you just hit the trigger, okay, without hitting the safety, it's not going to turn on. You have to use your thumb right there and then pull the trigger, and then you can release your thumb. We've got a nice ergonomically designed grip right there. Thank you, guys. The battery is a simple attach on and off right back there, okay? It slides in, slides out, and while you're in close, if I can keep it still enough, that is how you tell how much power you have. You've got 3 out of 3 green LEDs, and then you just go to work. So you've got some bushes that are getting a little bit out of control. Well, this is what you use. You know, the other trimmers that we use, that we sell on HSN, the 22-inch, the 24, those have their place, but this is more of a daily use, all right? Any of these clippings, and look, we even got our bag out here. We can dump these right in the bag. I know guys are gonna talk about that, but I love the fact that, listen, it's like Carrie said with the Today Special, we want our yard to look amazing. We want it to look immaculate. It's almost like a competition with our neighbors to see whose is looking better, who's more manicured. Well, this is the tool that you use to easily, quickly go out there and do it without plugging in, without going to get the gas.
It's just, listen, the big, you know the story. I bought a regular 24-inch.
I'm going to grab one.
Trimmer.
Yeah.
Because I had hedges in my first house in Florida. And I went out there to trim them one day, and within 30 minutes, I cut the cord. All right, I went right through the cord. And I was nervous. I'm like, I'm surprised I didn't get electrocuted.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I got to be real careful. Don't buy a green cord next time. Buy an orange one. So I bought an orange cord. 2 weeks later, I was doing it again. I cut that cord as well. Because the problem is, you're doing this and you're not paying attention. This has no cord to cut. This uses one of Sunjo's batteries. So all I do, and there's the battery right there. On the back of it, there's a little battery gauge. You hit the button, and you can see the lights light up. See right there? Hold that shot, and you'll see. I'll do it again for you. Those little lights tell me I am at full power. Okay? All I do, lock it into place, hit the safety, same time, and now I am doing exactly what Bobby was just doing. I am trimming all those little branches any way you want. I can go left, I can go right, I can manipulate it up and down, and when I turn it off, it automatically stops. I take the battery off, just like that. I'll give you the cord to recharge the battery. I also have a super charger coming up if you want to get that. It just charges it a lot quicker. But I can even take this behind me. If I want to get, we've got trees back here. What are these called again? Is it marigolds?
Go for it.
I can't remember what they're called. But I can trim leaves, whatever I want off here as well. I can reach, and I'm just doing it by hand, but it shows you how I can trim off the leaves. I can do all this. any way that I want. I mean, it's so easy to be able to use this. And then when I turn it off, it's automatically off. It's 4 pounds in your hand. See, now if I had to run an extension cord out there, I wouldn't even do it.
Right.
I'd be like, heck with that, let's pay somebody to do that. But when you've got the handheld Shrubber, it makes life so easy.
Yeah.
$59.95.
You're not dealing
I
with
paid more for mine last year. I think it was more expensive.
Well, this is the price of what our battery
Yeah.
is on .com. You get
Yep.
the whole tool and the charger and the battery. To Guy's point, this is what I used to use. This is bigger, this is bulkier, this is heavier, this is overkill for what you and I, average homeowners, need in our yard, unless you're working a commercial job where you're doing landscaping. So this cord, to Guy's point, you end up cutting it, and you're only able to go as far as the cord takes you. So what we're suggesting, what we're saying is, hey, ditch the cord, get rid of that, go with our lithium. This is our lithium-ion battery, right? Here's a couple great things about it real quickly. Number one, it's no fade power. Number two, it's fast charging. Number three, it's eco-friendly, and this power is gonna stay with you all year long. I have batteries in my garage I charged up once, haven't used them, I get them out this spring, they're brand new, they've held their charge, so it's no fade power. And Guy, these work in over 100 of our other tools with our Snow Joe and our Sun Joe family. So back to trimming, get those bushes nice and looking great. You know, you're not gonna go crazy, you can just trim upwardly, get that nice, perfect shape, however you want your bushes or your shrubs to look. You can go across the top if you want them to look nice and even and smoothed out, or maybe you're just trying to stimulate some growth. All those reasons are great reasons to do your hedging with your handheld Shrubber.
Love using this thing. It's so funny because normally, like I said, that job can be a difficult job. This is so much easier. And if you want to sculpt your beautiful gardens, that's how you do it.
And Guy,
this is one of those super, yeah, look at the
just
size.
want to show the thickness. Here's just one little branch. So it's going to do up to
a quarter inch.
A third inch, actually. A third inch in diameter in the cuts. We've never done that.
Right
I trust you, Guy.
I know. I was watching your fingers right there.
I trust you.
Guys, get this home. It comes with the battery. It comes with the charger. Everything that you need to get it home. And if you've got, like, see, I have a picture, 3 picture windows that are on the street side of my house, and I have these plants that just grow. They grow like, I swear, I feel like they grow a foot every week.
Yes.
And I just go out there, I casually do it, I trim it all up, and which allows for new growth. So it actually helps your plants grow. 814-411 is the item number. By the way, I have the, sorry, Deke, I have the quick charger.
Yeah.
So I can bring that over if I want. I just need to save all those cards and all this stuff. Can you guys just put them on?